What's up, everybody? It's JT Magnum, and I wanted to talk a little bit of Niner news. Now, the 49ers played Houston last week, and you saw what happened, 34-3 win. It was great win, and great defensively. Tremaine Brock set the tone at the beginning with the pick six. I can't believe Matt Schaub even threw it. He got another interception later. It was awesome. Good defensive effort all around. And I want to talk about that real quick. I want to talk about some other things going on this week in Niner news. Um, that game, not much to say because everything looks so good because they won 34-3. But I will point out once again the wide receiver situation. Colin Kaepernick just doesn't seem to have anything going with his wide receivers, and the only one out there really playing really hard seems like it's Anquan Bolden. Now John Baldwin, got to give him some credit because he came late to the year, and I think he's going to be a nice addition, but just not this year, not yet, because it doesn't seem like he knows what's going on, but the rest of the receivers, Kyle Williams, he's like good for like a play here and there every 2 weeks, it seems like. Marlon Moore is just non-existent, and I think he needs to be cut. I never thought the Niners should sign him to begin with. I like that kid Lavelle Hawkins. He was making plays, and now he's on San Diego, unfortunately. I was hoping the Niners would pick up Steven Williams that was dropped by Seattle because we just need wide receivers, but that's not going to work out. And now I hear that Josh Gordon, who I've been talking about all along, why not pick him up, is now in talks with the Niners. They're in talks with him to try to pick him up. But the thing is, they want a second round pick, and the Niners have two. Oh, we're gonna have two. The Chiefs gave us one already last year. Plus, they're gonna give us another one if they win 8 games. And guess what? They're 5-0. So we already have another one. Why not just give it up? Why not? You're not going to draft somebody that's better than Josh Gordon at this point, who's 6'3", he's only 22 years old, 225 pounds, and is a burner. He's a deep threat. Not only is he a deep threat, but he can catch the ball over the middle. He's strong. Why not just use the pick? Use the pick and get him. What else are they looking for? And it just pisses me off that they waiting for Mario Manningham to come back from injury, Crabtree to come back from injury way later, and then they can hold off. Stop trying to hold off and get somebody now in that can learn the offense and then plug them all these players in. I mean, what's wrong with having more weapons? I mean, Seattle does it. I mean, there's other teams that do. Green Bay does it. They have tons of receiver weapons. Get the weapons now so that you have them all. You know what I mean? Don't let somebody else get them. Don't let somebody else keep them if you have a chance to get them. And that's too much of a talent to waste. And Anquan Bolden is probably not going to be there next year. He's probably going to be only 1 year on San Fran. So why not grab him now, opposite Michael Crabtree? So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what's going on, but it just seems like they just are. It just seems like they're out of it when it comes to trying to figure out this wide receiver situation. And it's just, I don't know why they stick with these guys that they put in there is just, it's just beyond me. It's beyond me, literally. Niners, if you're listening, if you ever watch something like this, just trade for Josh Gordon. Just already send the pick already. I've already sent them the pick. If I was a general manager, I've already sent the pick. The guy's in town, and I'm telling him, don't you even screw up. I don't care what your suspension situation is. Don't you even screw up. You have an opportunity to win a Super Bowl here. Just do what you got to do. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But a lot of help is on the way. Tank Carradine, Quentin Deal, Mario Manningham, they're all coming back off the PUP list. And, things are starting to shape up for the Niners. They escaped some serious injury with Ray McDonald partially tearing his bicep. Apparently, it's not really as bad as they thought it was. He won't be gone for the year. He's actually going to be playing this week against Arizona, which is awesome because we need him because we're really low on defensive linemen right now. So good news on that point, but still, Niners, you gotta get a wide receiver. Like, you gotta get a wide receiver. There's no way. I mean, all these teams are using rookies and like all these breakout like players at wide receiver, and and we have no deep threat. No deep threat whatsoever. Kyle Williams is not a deep threat. Baldwin is not a deep threat. Like, we have no deep threat. Their teams do not fear us, so therefore they put 8 in the box, sometimes 9 in the box, and they just sit there in front of the receivers. It's like, you gotta find somebody to get you the ball deep. And Vernon Davis is a little gimpy. He's got a bad hamstring. Get a deep threat. Wake up. Wake up. You need the deep threat. Crabtree ain't coming back till probably late November. They said mid-November, but it's probably most likely late November. And that's a long time from now. We need to win games now. We need to win tons of games. We need home field advantage. We can't go to Seattle and expect to try to win over there unless we go in there with our full weapons. But still, that's still a hard place to play, regardless of going in there with all of our weapons. I mean, that's not a really good place to play. So you gotta try to win now. You get the players you need. You get the future players you need, being that he's only 22 years old. But that's it, you know. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of the game this past week, and let me know what you think about the trade rumors and who you think would help San Fran, you know, given a real trade option, that is. So take care. JT Magnum signing out. Peace, y'all.
You guys are good. You're a damn good football team, all right? And you know what? The longer it takes us to figure that out, the better we are. Who's got it better than us? Nobody!